What's up, guys? We're back with another night of Mount Panorama this week. We'll try to take down the mountain. We did all right last night for our first race. And by I mean we didn't lose too much DR last night. You can see we got like a touch of B left up there. So we basically got to make sure that we have some good finishes tonight. Else we're gonna be back in old C rank. So I'll try to do a couple of qualifying laps before we actually hop into an actual race because shout out to Noodle, man. He was talking about just how crazy difficult it is once you are kind of in this B, high C, low B rank. And I've talked about it before where essentially once people learn the tracks and they're staying on tracks, you can't really, to a certain extent, you can't really count on them to wreck, to make up positions. But they're more aggressive. They're not as scary. They're always going to try to make contact, fight with you on every corner, no matter how many laps are left. So we're going to try to play it smart, try to find some opportunities. But I think the biggest thing that'll help us is just qualifying as high as we can. So we're going to try to do that tonight and build up some more B rank. Let's see. And I got a couple of things I added for you guys too. So what is that? I'm gonna test it out here in a second, but you might be able to hear it. And let me know if it's too loud. All right.
Gent coming, what's up, guys?
Yeah, so I got the I noticed watching my videos back, I'm responding to y'all's comments, but y'all can't hear. So I thought it might be a little more, a little more natural for y'all to be able to hear the comment that I'm responding to. I think that might be a little value add for y'all. And what else we gonna do? Share this out. And shout out to Noodle. I've been catching his streams here more recently, and cool dude. We actually got to do a race, a couple races, a couple days ago. He showed me some love on this channel tonight. He was on live earlier. Just wanted to shoot him some love and appreciation, man. And I want to apologize ahead of time to all my homies I'm currently spamming. All right. So yeah, so we got that done.
That Geekardo in here like swimwear.
Hey, that's perfect timing, man. I wanted to have you check out let me know how the audio sounds. So I added in the ability for y'all to hear the chat. So let me know if the chat's like crazy loud. I can turn it up, turn it down. Can do a little test. Top chat, loud chat. But what's been going on with you, bro?
TechGent coming test. James
good.
McGee 6875. The volume is just right, big dog.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
that Geekardo sounds good.
Hey, appreciate it. So we're gonna get
James
out here.
McGee 6875 worked, bruh.
Yes, sir. Gotta fuel up. You know what I mean? A little Buffalo Trace on deck. So y'all hearing the chat come through as well.
James McGee 6875, yeah.
Alright. Turn this up a little bit. So I got a
that Geekardo working a lot, just picked up a big account, so busy in a good way.
Oh yeah, man. Somebody gotta make all the money, bro. That's what's up.
That Geekardo watch up, Gent.
Oh yeah, Jay, that Forza Horizon 6, it comes out in May 19th. My birthday's on the 14th, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and plan me a little hiatus. So I can go ahead and spend a little quality time with that joint.
James McGee 6875, I will have it.
Are you gonna try to get you a rig before then, or a wheel at least? I know a couple of companies are having a couple sales right now. Fanatec, they're selling some of their refurbished gear.
James McGee 6875, maybe a wheel.
Yeah, man, you can kind of start small, man, and mount the wheel to a desk, or like I said, it depends on how much you want to do it.
6875, gotta save up.
Yeah, man, really, you can kind of, obviously with just the wheel, you still need pedals and all that stuff, but like once you got the wheel and pedals, you can really kind of MacGyver or rig up whatever you want to rig up, to be honest. Like I said, on my first rig, I ended up using the seat out of Honda Civic I got off Facebook Marketplace. We warmed up, so they get this time down. That's a 206.8.
6875 go third person next run.
I can't do that, bro. I'd be a wreck. In the straight, I'll show you this livery I'm running. I was playing bumper cars.
6875 oh damn.
Yeah, the third person is, you don't have enough information in the third person to really be fast on here.
James McGee 6875 can you watch the replay in third after the race?
Oh yeah, the replay is beautiful, bro. You can make a whole movie based on the replay. Yeah, I normally save I save most of my replays unless it was just a shit show. Yeah, but this one driving right now, the Porsche 911 992. It's the inside look. I'm working on the setup with VR. The problem right now with VR is I don't have access to enough information while I'm in VR. So, testing out this little Race Engineer app, which right now with my headphones on, I can't really hear it. But yeah, this is the. This time, yeah, now we got no time. Yeah, this the livery I'm running right now in this Porsche. It's pretty dope. Probably gonna end up getting somebody to do me a custom livery, because I want one with my channel logo on it and all that stuff. Oh shit. Alright. But yeah, bro, in VR, the inside of this car is beautiful. Oh. Alright, I gotta switch to the PC, to the actual screen. Yeah, man, so this is Mount Panorama. Like my second favorite track, I think, right now, I'd say. And I just like pain, man. Like going down that mountain here. Yeah, man, we'll look at a replay after this next race, if you're still on. And that way you kind of can see all the options we have.
James McGee 6875, the visuals are pretty nice.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. And the replays look even better. Yeah, so I gotta find like another 3 or 4 seconds somewhere.
Sharp Tax Gig and the business.
Hey, what up, Sharp? We're gonna see what we can do, man. Like I said, last night we had a terrible finish and we had an eye finish. Right now we 8th. We got like a touch of B rank. So the goal right now is not to lose that. We don't want to drop back down to C. So I need to finish 8th or better. Hopefully we can make our way up a little bit, but you know, we're gonna see what we can do. And I've been running brake bias 1 to the front on this Porsche. This course, especially coming down the mountain, the rear end just really kind of gets out on you if you don't watch it. I forgot to turn on my heart rate monitor. Here we go. First race, let's go.
Sharp Tax barely holding on to A after last week and this week, haha.
Oh yeah, this week is rough on rating, man. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be losing some. If everybody would just be chill, man, you know, we could have fun. Not losing no rating, but everybody gonna try to pass like every lap, the last lap. I gotta take that. See, he's gonna treat me like I ain't even there. All right, Ice Man. Hopefully he get a pin for that, cause he put him into the wall for real. One victory. Alright, I almost died there. Alright, we made it. Made it up and down. Minimum issues, gained a place. So right now the strategy, we got 10 laps. We're going to try to pit at the end of lap 5. That worked out pretty good. These softs, we could do a later pit, but I don't want it. I don't want to get caught out. We get it.
James McGee 6875, you on a roll, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna try to keep it going. We got a little gap between us and the pack behind. Kind of where I need to be. I feel like Iceman is racing pretty aggressively, so I feel like he's gonna, you know, either wreck some more people out. So right now we're just gonna try to put down some good, consistent laps. See what we can do. How these Porsches. Woo! There you go. I knew it. I knew it. Let's go. Felt like Iceman's gonna be problematic just because of how he was racing earlier on. Almost died.
Deck life mode.
What's up with your BG? Back out here. Like this app is tripping. Woo, slide, y'all. We are slide. Let's go. Got the draft on us. All right, 2 more laps. We're gonna pit. And I kind of gave this spot up easy because it's real early in the race still. Fight with nobody and risk that right there happening. See that? That's gotta be smart. Gotta be patient. It's early in the race. Ain't no reason to. Unless I just have to, I'm not gonna pass this. Like there's no point in even risking it. Getting into a little rhythm. All right, now Infamous. He was acting like he was faster than us before. Now what happened?
That Picardo, this is making me want to build a Rick face with tears of joy.
Hey man. I can't promise you much, but I can promise you you'll have fun, man. Ain't nothing like learning the track and like kind of getting it down pretty good, and then getting out and racing like this right here is like, this is the same feeling you get from playing a fighting game, except instead of fighting one person, you're fighting the whole track full of people at one time. And so each person that you come up on, they got strengths and weaknesses.
Definitely worth the investment, haha.
And, you know, ain't nothing like exploiting somebody's weakness. Like if you know somebody's kind of weak on a certain section of the track or something like that, kind of hanging back and chilling and kind of plotting your next move on them. or like we might tag team some people. So like right now, if you look up at the map at the top right, P1, he way out
James
there.
P6875. So if you nudge bumpers with another car, do both cars rev?
Nope. So if you do it in the right way, you won't rev. So there's a thing called bump drafting. It's like a legitimate mechanic, and it's something that if me and Infamous get onto the straight at the same time, I'll probably do. And what it does is when somebody's behind you, they have what's called your like your draft or whatever. And so if you're in a certain distance of them, you'll gain on them because they're kind of cutting through the air in front of you. And if you bump draft instead of passing them, and then now you having to fight through the air, you can boost their speed.
James P6875 clipping.
Something like that. Kind of zoned out for a second. But yeah, so like this, at this point in the race, this early on, if I was up close enough to Infamous on the straight right here, I bump draft him. And that basically, you know, helps us close the gap on the folks in front of us. And so we work together to catch up to the first and second guy. And then like later on in the race, we decide when we're gonna start fighting amongst ourselves. So whew. Let's see how this app is doing. All right, so this is always the question after you pick, you kind of see where you are in reality. So right now, P5, I know Infamous hadn't pitted yet. I don't think anybody in front of him is pitted. So I got clean air on my out lap, which basically means my tires aren't really warmed up yet.
That Picardo, is there a mechanic that can affect pit time?
It depends on what all you use in the pit.
Some love you all.
So right there, I just got tires. But if you need to refuel, then it can take more time. Oh yeah, Shark Tax, man. I'm loving that brake upgrade, man. I feel like I'm a lot more consistent. So we can see everybody in front of me is pitting. So
Shark Tax, awesome.
So we closing the gap on them real quick. So now I have somewhat warmer tires. So Infamous, he hadn't pit yet, so he's still out. I touched a little grass. Yeah, we still good.
races with 100 laps or more?
So there is not like a daily race. So this is like a race that's like put on by Gran Turismo, and they switch out every week. There's 3 of them. This is daily race C. But you can, in the single player mode, they have a 24-hour race. And those are called like endurance races. So, and it's like legit, like a crazy amount of laps. But you can configure it. Some people configure lobbies with, you know, a crazy number of laps like that. The one thing that GT7 doesn't really have yet is driver swapping. And so in some of those longer, like other sims support driver swaps, so they'll actually be like a 24-hour race, just like in real life. That happens over 24 hours, and you'll have multiple guys like at different places in the world, or, you know, in different rigs. And what they'll do is they'll team up and they'll swap, you know, in the sim. So they'll have one car between all of them. And so while the other guy's driving, they'll be able to spectate.
That Picardo 24 hours. I'm guessing that's for people with pile-up buckets.
So basically, for something like that, you would kind of divvy up. You wouldn't. There's some people that do like challenges and they do it themselves. And really, for them, it's just trying to complete it. You know, they're not really realistically going to win. But if you were planning and try to compete in it, you would come up with like a team of guys, and y'all would kind of take shifts or whatever. So you might have guys do like 4-hour shifts or something like that. Depending on how many guys you got, maybe 6 a piece. You just kind of rotate between y'all. But yeah, that's pretty much like the ultimate. Wow. I have no idea what happened there. I was in like a super long slide. Like my wheel snapped so hard.
Orbs Tech reviews. I need to get the Mustang on the track one day.
Hey, yeah, you ready for it? What's up, man? Hey, man, that Mustang would sound crazy going through some, going through here with these walls on the sides. I'm in this Porsche 911 right now.
Really jazzy Jet, what's good?
Hey, what up, Jazz? One more lap to go. Well, 2 more, really.
Really jazzy Jet, I'm chilling now.
Hey, that's what's up, Jazz, man. Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, we're just out here, man, spinning a couple laps, man. Having some fun. You ready for that Galaxy Unpacked tomorrow?
Sharp tax, I'd definitely be down to jump in on that if you need a grid filler.
Yeah, man, they need to add that functionality. That's really one of the things they're missing. I'm hoping that with Gran Turismo 8, that's something that they add.
Really jazzy Jeff, I'm looking forward to their summer event.
Oh yeah, you a fold man, huh? I feel you. I'm a little biased myself. But at this point, I don't know what you call it. I typically get all the Samsung devices every year.
Jazzy Jet, this Fold 7 got me spoiled.
Hey, bro. I understand. I feel you. It took them 7 tries, but they finally delivered on the first promises of the Fold of having a phone that's a phone when it's closed and the tablet when it's opened up. Like, to me, it's the best Fold on the market right now, man. I was using the Pixel 10 Pro Fold. Couldn't wait to take my sim up out that thing.
Forbes Tech reviews the Fold 7 is a great device for sure.
Yep. The only thing they need to work on is the cameras. Like the 200 megapixel sensor is amazing, but they need to beef up the zoom a little bit more.
Really Jazzy Jeff, that white got me intrigued to get another one depending on the specs.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I can see them like kind of chilling on any major design stuff because they kind of they cooked with the Fold 7. I mean, the only thing they can really do is put the new battery tech in there. To give it some more battery life, that would be amazing. And you know, obviously like the camera stuff. Don't die, don't die. But outside of that, I feel like with the Fold 8, they're probably going to try to go wide with it and just kind of take whatever little shares Google has and then possibly get in front of whatever Apple's going to do. I don't think they're coming out with a Fold this year. They're just so far behind, but you know, we'll see. All right, fellas, we came out and survived. We raced smart, raced patient, made up 4 spots, just missed out on the podium. But that's with pretty much zero aggression in the driving, man. But shout out to everybody, man. If y'all could hit that like button, man, I really appreciate it. It really helped me help the channel grow.
Sharp Tax, great race.
Hey, appreciate it. I got some plans I want to do. I want to add. So I want to kind of show you guys my perspective somehow. So I'm thinking about adding like maybe a second camera or something from the top that I add in a view. If y'all care about the pedals, I mean, I can try to add something for that as well. I'm running the P1000s with haptics, but just to kind of give you guys a better, you know, a little bit more immersion into what I'm seeing, because it's crazy from my side, for real. All right, so we can turn it down.
That Geekardo steering wheel and pedal cam.
Yeah. All right, raise the 4 slots. That's what's up. We're gonna try to get a podium tonight, man. This track is treacherous, especially with you know, people just kind of oh my goodness. So I have no idea what happens, but for some reason the past couple times I probably need to delete some stuff, but every time I try to save the replay, it locks up. But man, I'm looking, bro. It's 40 y'all watching, man. That is amazing, man. If I could get y'all to hit that like button, man. That'll help your boy out a lot. It's free. Ain't much free in life no more, man. That's something that's free, and that mean a lot to your boy. Helps me out a whole heap. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, man. We're trying to hit 100 subs. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and change the oil right quick.
Sharp tax, like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. And one thing I want to try to learn how to do, I was on Noodle's stream. He's another cat that streams. And when he got done streaming, he did a raid. I know you can do raids in YouTube, but he raided somebody else's stream and basically like put up a link for us to shoot over to somebody else's stream. So I think that's pretty cool. Cool way to show support. And that's the other thing too, man, especially the guys that's from the tech community. Man, the sim race community is a real community, man. Not a lot of toxicity. It's lovely over here, man. It's beautiful. All right, now GT, what's going on, man? All right. All right, our bandwidth is perfect. We doing what we supposed to do. Spectrum out here holding up. Got the internet going the way it needs to.
That Geekardo, let's get on the podium next race.
Yes, sir. Hey, just because you asked, man, we're going to go ahead and make that happen. If GT7 will act right. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it saved the replay first. But yeah, Jay, if you're still on, man, this game is pretty much like a love letter to just cars, racing, all that stuff, man. This is the kind of stuff people do. Like somebody just set this up on a track. You can design your suits. You know, people can do
that Geekardo. So
does your
videos
seat
and
have
stuff. Haptic feedback also.
Yeah, so I actually got a bass shaker that I mounted to the back of my seat. I'm probably gonna add a second one underneath my pedal tray. Right now I have a haptic on my brake pedal, and so it's doing ABS traction loss and impacts and road feel. So when I was going in that last race and I like hit a wall or a mountain or something, I could feel it in my haptic, like in my pedal and in my seat. And it's one of the things where it's like when I hop in the rig, if it's not working, it feels weird. It's like using a controller with no rumble, but like on a whole nother level. Cause there's stuff that I feel that I'm used to feeling that's giving me information on top of what I get from the wheelbase. Cause the wheelbase is literally like a motor with a computer in it. And so the wheel is giving me feedback. I'm getting it from the bass shaker in the seat. I'm getting it from the haptic in the pedal. I'm getting it from the lights in front of me as far as like shift points and stuff like that. So it's a whole experience, man. But what's not an experience is GT7 not wanting me to go in and do maintenance on my car. Because I wanted to hop into that next race. I don't have much time. So we just gonna try to slide into the next race, I guess. And the engine oil was saying it was normal, so we should be fine. Hop in sport. So man, last night I was kind of tripping because I got a wireless access point right up here, and oh, we just missed it. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I got a wireless access point. It's right up here, and it was acting like my internet was out, but I was still able to stream, but the frame rate wasn't that good. So I'm downstairs, and I got another one downstairs. I'm looking, and I have the same access point, and it's next to my daughter's. They both got switches. So I'm looking, and that access point is dark, like it don't have no power. And her switch is lit up. My 6-year-old unplugged the access point and plugged in the switch, so her switch can charge. So this one up here wasn't getting any wired internet from downstairs. It was just pulling wireless, which was hilarious. I'm like, a 6-year-old. I should have thought about it because she asked me about her switch. She was like, "Yeah, my switch isn't charging," and I should have known. Like, you probably gonna just try to fix that yourself. I need to hop in front of that.
Sharp tax sabotage.
Oh yeah, man. She tried to take us out, but I'm glad I figured that out because I was just texting somebody earlier because I upgraded my router to like a beefy, like prosumer kind of level router, trying to work out some connection issues I've been having. And I was about to be pissed off. I'm like, I bought this router, spent all this money. They still ain't doing no good, but yeah, she unplugged the access point. But yeah, Jay, so this is the replay. So we got full production over the replay. We can hop into all the other cars that was in the race. See them. We can hop in the car. Get they in. We can turn on. We can.
Middle 14 IoTech Gent Victory Hand Medium Dark Skin Tone.
Hey, what up, Noodle, man? Yeah, I was just talking about you, bro. All good things, man. Yeah, bro. Just showing people the crazy thing that's Gran Turismo.
Have to do maintenance on your in-game car too?
Yeah, so
Middle 14, you got that cornbread face with tears of joy.
Hey, man, I was fighting for that cornbread. Not too hard, but yeah, I got me a little piece of cornbread that last race. But yeah, Ricardo, so you gotta do light maintenance. Like, you can wash the car, the engine oil. Some people say that it'll impact your performance and stuff. I never let it get that low on my cars, so I can't really speak to it personally, but it'll show you the engine oil is excellent, normal, or worn. And so that can kind of impact your, can have an impact on your performance. But yeah, but as far as like the replays go, man, this PS5 costs $399, bro. $399. Launch. Like, I had my PS5. I was one of the first PS5s that was out. To this day,
Middle 1463 watching. Bro. Let's drop a like and sub, chat.
Yeah, man, if y'all can like and sub, bro, get us to that 100 sub goal, bro. That would be amazing. So, like, literally, I can produce a whole video from in the game, right? So I can control everything. I can just do a screen record. I can pick which car I want to follow. If something crazy happens on track, I can come back to the replay, watch the replay, see what happened. It's ray trace 4K HDR. I want to see, like, oh, what happened to this guy? How'd he mess up? I'm gonna watch somebody else's perspective. Now I'm gonna flex a little bit. I'm in first in this one, so this is the best perspective. And sometimes I like to watch replays where I watch from the folks behind me, so I can kind of see what I'm doing. see my lines and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's crazy what all you can do on here. This game is crazy optimized. That's before you even get into the VR aspect of it, which is crazy. I got the VR headset too. And then if you just want to get in here and you just want to make cool stuff, like this is like somebody did this with the car in the game with the photo options. Like if you understand cameras and ISO and exposure and all that stuff.
14 VR is super crazy on this game.
And it's free, bro. Not the headset, but it wasn't like a paid DLC. It wasn't an add-on. The headset came out and you just plug it in and it works. Every single time you plug it in. I got a PC that I custom built back here. I mean, it's the convenience, the plug and play it's hard to beat, bro. Like this experience is hard to beat. And I can only imagine on the PS6 if they add ultra wide screen support or multi-screen, which I'm not really sure how they do multi-screen because you need multiple outputs. But I mean, sim racing on PC, I don't know, man. It's a hard sell for me right now. It really is.
Because you just got 14 so playing much, from bro. The PS5 and streaming is GOAT.
Yeah, so I'm being super extra, right? I'm using OBS, I'm streaming, but I could stream directly from the PS5, all in one box, one cable, one like everything. I can hop in, plug up VR, stream the VR.
Price per buck is undefeated.
Yeah, bro, it's insane. And to be honest, I'm not gonna say I drunk the Kool-Aid because a lot of y'all know I was on a sim racing podcast a while back, and the other two guys I was on the podcast with, they were both on PC, on iRacing heavy and stuff like that. And so I ended up, biting the bullet and building the PC. I told myself I was going to use it to edit videos because I got a tech channel as well, but right now it's a glorified streaming PC, man. Like I will hop in AC Evo and as it gets updates, try it out. That's kind of my favorite sim, just car and physics wise. Like in AC Evo, cars are literally terrifying. Like the feedback and the feeling you get is nuts. LMU is dope. They have a great online racing setup. I'm just terrible at those prototype cars. I need some time to really get in there and get better. Because I have a thing too. I know my time is limited. Noodle, I know you on dad duty right now. So if I only got an hour or two and you take all that time, you do practice and you do qualifying and you get into the race, I don't want to be the guy that gets in there and ruins somebody's race. So unless I have a certain comfort level, I'm not gonna, gonna just hop in and see what happens. Face. Yeah, so, but yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna see if we can put together a little bit better qualifying lap. Because I felt like we was cooking. Really kind of getting familiar with the Porsche. We got to drop some time off, man. So. And if y'all have any suggestions, any pointers on this track, let me know. I have no ego at all.
Middle 14 survived for this track, LOL.
Hey, it worked last time. I gained 4 spots last time, just surviving. Surviving and hitting at the end of lap 5.
14, I love this track, just can't daily it.
Yeah, in the daily, I was saying that in the race, man, I don't know why people act like it's the final lap, every lap.
Sharp tax right middle, ha ha ha. sunset and don't fire.
Oh yeah, at sunset, at dusk, with the headlights and taillights on, man. It's beautiful, bro. I really wish they do more like those kind of races as far as the daily races go. I feel like they've been doing better with adding in some of the dynamic weather. That's been making for some crazy races. Like rain on Spa or Suzuka in those 90s race cars. Always fun. Especially in VR.
Surprised they didn't do night/day like the real race.
Yeah, that would be dope, man. All right, so that's not how you take that turn. I did that intentionally to show you guys what not to do. Hey Ricardo, man, if you wanna start working out, man, get you a rig, bro. Get you a nice little, 18, 21, 25, 32 newton-meter rig. Turn it up, race for an hour or two. Get you a nice pump. Double duty. Turned in late there, looking at my time. 2:05. Let's see if we able to qualify yet. I mean, able to register yet. So Nulo, you using SimHub at all? Like, do you have any haptics or anything like that going? Look at that timing.
Noodle 14, no sir, just a T248 wheel right now, LOL, face with tears of joy.
Hey man, I don't want to force nobody to spend no money. That SimHub is insane, man. The stuff that adds. I got a flag, got 3D printed, custom built with an Adreno board. Plug it up, it just works. Like the guy that made SimHub, man, it's insane. It's like $10, but literally you plug anything up to it.
That Picardo, I wish I had time, bro. I'm up working right now, setting up my books go 10.3 for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, man. Hey man, you out there making money, man. You got your priorities.
Noodle 14, I'm familiar with SimHub though.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, man. And I'm excited about that G Pro wheel. It's a great time to be getting in, man. For real. Okay, that doesn't really help. But yeah, bro, right now, this is pretty much how I spend all my daddy time. On the sim. Zoning out. And it just so happens that a bunch of other folks are into the same thing. But yeah, so Noodle, are you in the RSR? The RSR group with Erick?
Little 14, what wheel do you have, my brother?
I've got.
That's more fun than therapy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got the Simagic GT Neo. Got the Simagic Alpha wheelbase with 15 millimeter
I used to be an RSR. I left like last year.
Oh yeah, man. I came across those guys. Hey, this might sound crazy, man. I didn't even really know black guys were in the sim racing before like early last year. But like I said, I used to be on the podcast, and I went out to the yeah, man. So when I went out to the sim racing expo in Chicago, I met those guys. Well, I met Erick and a couple of other guys out there in person, but like I didn't even know that it was a scene like that for black folks in sim racing, man. So that was just dope to see.
Little 14, haha, out my friends and the only one, like in another universe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. And black guys love cars, man. We love racing and all that stuff. So I think just culturally, in the US, it's taking off now. And it's becoming a lot more accessible. The prices on the stuff is coming down. It's taking a lot less like kind of tinkering to get a rig up and going. And then just like Gran Turismo on PS7, PS5 is really a gateway.
Little 14, I also have a project car I work on.
Look at that, man. Look at that, Jay. If you still here, man, you ain't got no excuse, bro. So do you pretty much only play GT7, or are you into like Drive Club or Crew or Motorfest or anything like that?
I'm a gamer at heart, just decent at racing games, lol.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
I stream other games on my Twitch.
Oh yeah, man, I gotta follow the Twitch, man. For real. Cause that's kind of what I do at work while I'm there sometimes. Just kind of put on a live if I can find one.
When Marathon comes out, I will be streaming them with some of my friends.
Okay, yeah, I've been hearing about Marathon. I'm interested. Right now, I'm pretty hyped for the next Forza, especially for it to become the PlayStation, and then of course, Crimson Desert. I think it's kind of broken through that even people that don't game are kind of aware that's coming out. If I could just stay third there.
Little 14 Crimson Desert looks dope fire.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that it's as well put together as it looks. Still kind of shaky on the story, because it almost just feels like a sandbox of just features. After this lap, probably watch a replay right quick just to see if there's anything to pick up. Because my ego makes me say, I don't need to watch no replay, just need to hop in the
Little 14 shift to second as soon as you're about drop on the entry of the snake and at the end as well from first.
Took off a couple of cents. Let's see.
Little 14, you can get a 204 easily.
Alright, shift the second as soon as you drop on the entry of the snake. At the end as well from first. Okay, so shift the second when I drop in. So after shifting down, second drop. Okay. Get back up here.
Middle 14 entry and in first, but right before the drop hit second, the car is more stable and you gas earlier.
Oh, shift up in the second. Out of first. Okay, I got you. Saying go down to first and then second there, or like pulling out a second there. Actually, that might be a good option. I need to sail off a little bit more speed. I'll play around with that this race, because I actually, after a couple of laps in zone 9, I realized I hadn't been doing that like at all.
Noodle 14, secure the angle first.
Okay, so complete the rotation, and then as soon as I'm done rotating, kind of shift up. Yeah, let's do.
just practice after this race.
Yes, sir. So I get to follow him for about a lap before we gotta hop in. Okay, going wider there. Oh. Cut in too quick. Okay. Yeah, that felt good.
Middle 14 first section looked great.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I think that that feels more natural too. Feels more stable, like you said. Because I feel like I've been kind of dodging death every time. And, that felt repeatable.
First gear, there is shaky LOL. Artist trying to salsa dance on you, LOL, face with tears of joy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely trying to go dancing. I can feel the tires skipping across the ground, fighting for grip, bro. It's crazy. Sheesh. Okay, we got some Beatles in here.
Noodle 14 4-leaf clover, GL 4-leaf clover.
Hey, appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm gonna need it. Like you were saying earlier, this track is, I don't know, it bring out the worst in people, man.
Noodle 14 Beetle is GOAT.
Yeah, I heard the Beetle is the meta right now.
Noodle 14 once you learn how to drive it.
Yeah, I played around with the Beetle for like maybe like 1 week for a daily race. I think it was for maybe like Watkins Glen or something like that.
Noodle 14, it's not for everyone, it is slippery.
Oh yeah, you definitely got to fight with it, because I think we were on like Racing Hard or something like that too. So I don't know, I might give it a shot, especially being on slick on the softs. And I'm at 9th.
In Durden we trust. I just did 1 HR here. Brutal race.
Ooh, an hour, my goodness. So that's about
Noodle 14 Durden victory, hand medium dark skin tone.
So what's that, like 27, 28 laps? Y'all see how they tried to set me up for failure on the drop me in that first corner like that. See? What we say, Noodle?
That's a bad start. LOL. Face with tears. Enjoy.
Hey, what we say, man? We had just said it. Everybody fighting for cornbread on that first corner, like it's the final lap.
LOL.
I'll take it. Yeah, guys side by side going up the mountain, coming down the mountain. I'm like, y'all crazy, bro. Oh, he on the grass. He cooked. God damage. We good though. People are dying left and right.
Middle 14, he should have ghosted. LOL.
Yeah, man, it's that B rank, man. They ain't throwing that ghost out there like that. That's one thing I miss about them lower ranks, man. You ain't even really got to lose control. They feel like you just ain't gonna make it. They'll ghost you just for the hell of it. So we pitting at the end of lap 5 again. That seemed to work out pretty good. It's that apex. Put it together. See if we can't do a little better. Oh.
Middle 14 dropped the light check. It's 3.99.
Yeah, man, it's a special discount right now. The Italian in an Italian car, I feel you. Woo!
In Durden we trust. What up, Will? Middle 14 brakes locked up on you.
Yeah, man, I was kind of pushing a little bit too hard. Kind of zoned out a little bit too. Look at the back of this car. It's just lap 2. But we survived. We made it around. Caught up to the pack. At least a little pack in front of us. First and second place, they definitely up there working together. Yep. See who's gonna die this to go around. it's not me, I don't care. Woo! That was terrifying. I need that draft. Gotta catch up. I got one to the front right now. Oh no. Note to self, I gotta drop down the first one around there. Yeah, one to the front.
Middle 14 AHH, okay, interesting. Indifferent for every driver.
Well, so I'm still not totally comfortable with it on one to the front. I feel like I can make it up and down the mountain, but it doesn't feel great. I played around with it, and I still feel like the front wheels are kind of like clawing for grip the whole time, and that might just be because of the track and suspension setup.
Reach to the rear from the Porsche.
I don't know, I feel like the rotation is kind of good, or maybe it's not.
Middle 14 helps with rotation for me.
I mean, I'll practice with that a little bit. Yeah, I practice with 2 or 3 to the rear.
Middle 14, but everyone is different, bro. No pressure.
Yeah, I'll try to see how I like it. The only reason I say this is because in my head, like having it one to the front, I kind of want as much grip in the front mentally as possible. There we go. So I hadn't even tried it to the back yet. Because when the Porsche came out, they had the Nürburgring going. And I did sit at the front of the Nürburgring, and that felt great. But it hadn't really felt good on most of these other tracks. So we're gonna pit at the end of this lap, see what we can get.
Middle 14 IRL, most BB is in the rear. Helps with advantage speed braking and turning for faster times.
All right, that's good to know. Oh no! Don't lose it! Don't lose it! Still alive.
Middle 14, nice recovery.
Yeah, the one thing about crashing a lot is you get a lot of practice recovering. got guys coming from behind. Oh, pause. Oh my goodness.
14 LOL in face with tears of joy.
Yeah, man. I almost saved it. That's how locked in I am. I wouldn't even watch what I was saying. Yo, this is crazy, bro. It's almost 100 folks watching. If y'all could like, that would be amazing. Like, subscribe, that would be insane.
Noodle 14, don't mess up this pin. It will restart you on the track.
4 seconds. We gonna stay in it. The race ain't over yet. We don't know what all gonna happen.
Seems views have been higher for everyone lately. I can't tell if they are not for real people.
Yeah, that's a good question because I'm not getting a lot of interaction or subs from it. But I have noticed, I don't know if it's the algorithm, it seems like a lot more people are streaming GT7.
14, I would love for 95 for people to be chatting, likes, or subs.
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy. Ooh, that hurt. Let's try to recover. We need P8 to save our rating. I think a lot of these guys still got a pit as well, so.
Riddle 14 did time in the pit.
Oh yeah.
In Durden we trust you have about 90 more watching than I get LOL.
Hey man, it's about 70 more than I normally get, so I'm like Noodle. I'm like, are y'all real? Prove that y'all real, man. Drop something in the chat. I dare y'all to.
Noodle 14 helps with watch hours though.
Yeah. I'll take that.
When that day comes for you.
Yeah, trying to get this channel monetized as well. I got a tech channel that I had for about 9-10 years. It's been monetized for a while, so trying to get this one on up there too.
14, I'll sub you to your tech channel.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, bro. It's called The Tech Gentleman.
Happy Ardo, you unlocked the streaming code. I guess these are prime streaming hours.
Yeah, man, they've been good to me, man. I'm just trying to, translate them to some subs and likes and stuff like that. Interaction, but, I guess this is prime dad time or something like that. Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, Suburban Waste is, this connection is wild. Gotta be careful around him. He's pinging all over the place. So I feel like Suburban Waste is gonna end up wrecking somebody. Just because his connections all over the place. Yeah, that is insane, bro.
In Jordan, we trust nothing scarier than pulling up someone lagging.
Bro, terrifying, man.
That'd be harder. Can people cheat on this game? If so, what cheats do they utilize?
Not really. Because the only way to win is to do all the laps. And
That Picardo
finish.
at Wiggle 14 saluting face. Wiggle 14 only cheat they can do Cardo is go in the grass when they have a penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, some people do that, but it's so dangerous to do it because when it's applying the brakes to one side of your car like that, differently than the other one, the risk of spinning out is crazy.
The car doesn't slow as much in the grass.
Yeah.
That Picardo, okay, good to know.
Trying not to get distracted by Suburban Waste behind me. And we got the two guys in front of me kind of fighting a little bit. Hopefully they keep that up.
Middle 14, what to know about it? Or causing contact at a corner to cut a turn if possible. Very few turns on the game that works though.
Whew. You having to work tonight. Yeah, gotta defend, bro. Oh no, victim.
Middle 14, let's go.
Last lap.
Middle 14, I think you need one more spot.
I think I see it too. I feel like these guys in front, especially with this being the last lap, they're gonna try some stuff. Yeah, they already
14, I think
doing a lot, man.
Middle 14, there was 15 people in the lobby.
Yep. Look at this guy, bro. Gran Turismo ought to be ashamed of themselves, man. This dude should have been kicked.
Middle 14 crazy nonsense and glitching at the same time.
Yeah. No penalty at all. Yeah, man, that's insane, bro. Oh man, we did what we could. Woo. Got our nice little workout in.
Middle 14 GGZ considering all factors.
Yeah, we survived, man. I can't even be too upset about that. Hopefully it lets me save the replay, because it's been locking up every time I try to save the replay.
Middle 14 I didn't hear what will you had, sorry.
Oh yeah, I got this Simagic GT Neo with the Simagic Alpha wheelbase and P1000 pedals. So we didn't lose a spot. Managed to maintain, which is, you know, could complain, but it wouldn't do no good.
Middle 14 you might have to delete some videos.
Yeah, I meant to do that before we hopped in. Hey, good thing we had that good reserve.
Guy was playing Wreck-It Ralph with his glitching.
Oh, bro, straight Mario
we
Kart.
Trust Simagic FTW.
Yes, sir.
Middle 14 oh snap, do you have some converter to make to work on PS5?
Yeah, it's a little yeah, I actually show it here. So let me say the replay. So we'll look at the replay here in a second.
Middle 14 less feedback, right?
Now the feedback is still crazy. But yeah, so I have this little converter. Switch, make sure it's sort of way it needs to. Yeah, so it's this little converter box. It's called a Sigma Cortex converter, and it's like a little adapter, but it's like an aluminum case. It costs like 125 bucks, but essentially it pulls all the controls from like the software that you normally have on the PC into here, so I can control everything. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's kind of hard to recommend if you're gonna play something other than GT7, because it's really hit or miss. It's really like, especially, they really focused on GT7 with it. It works kind of randomly with other sims and stuff, but it's really hit or miss. And when oh yeah, so actually, you know who else just upgraded to the same setup? Oh yeah, so this one only works with the Simagic equipment. I don't know if there's some other adapters out there. I can't think of the name of them right now, but Hey, appreciate you coming through, Ricardo, man. Appreciate the support always, man. Um, but yeah, so they got some other adapters out there. I think it's like one's called like the resolution something, but I hadn't tried those out. But somebody that just upgraded to almost the same setup I got, except he has the Simagic Ultimate and not the Alpha, is Super GT. If y'all watch him at all, crazy, like one of the biggest sim streamers out there right now. But he upgraded to this kit. I was kind of surprised because it's not like OEM supported or nothing like that. But he got the same exact setup, and I actually switched to his settings that he has in his Sigma Cortex a while back, and it's a lot raw settings. He doesn't have a lot of like smoothing and stuff like that, but I feel like it works. Yeah, yeah. If you watch him, he's got same wheel pedals, using the converter. But like I say, if it's perfect for GT7, and I'll show you. Actually, switch. I'll show you what it looks like to GT7 because it actually emulates, I think, a Fanatec DD wheel. I think the DD Pro Extreme. Yeah, so it's to the PlayStation. It thinks a DD Pro Extreme is plugged up, and when I first got it, they were still developing it, and I was coming from a G29, like the little belt-driven wheel. And when I first plugged it up, it was still emulating a G29, and it was crazy because this wheelbase felt exactly like a belt-driven wheel. I was kind of like shook a little bit at first, but they had a firmware update that I
Middle
uploaded.
14 getting educated
Yeah,
right now, nerd face.
yeah, man, it's crazy. I actually forgot about this, but when they came out with the update and it started emulating the DD Pro, which is a direct drive wheel, the entire wheelbase changed. Like the feelings, like when I say emulated G29, it was notchy and clunky. It was crazy that it was able to emulate that. But as soon as they updated to the GT DD, which is basically like the direct drive joint, it smoothed everything out. The continuous torque and all that stuff. It's crazy. It just shows us how crazy these direct drive wheelbases are. But yeah, I've been using this for I think like 2 years now. Because it wasn't last year that I got it. Yeah, I feel like about 2 years. And it's been solid, man. Like I say, for other stuff, I try to set a Corso or ACC on PS5. It's hit or miss. Like sometimes you load it up and the wheelbase just fires off full force all the way to the right until it fully locks. Messed my hand up the first time I did it, and you kind of got to unplug everything, plug it back up, reload the game, do that a couple times, and then eventually it'll straighten up. And after that, it is good to go. Force feedback is good. What else was I playing? Need for Speed NFS. It works, but the force feedback, no matter what you put it on, as far as my stuff, is real light. Like it's real loose. I don't know if that's just feedback from NFS. I don't know what wheel it would be great on. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't bought Forza Horizon 5, because if I buy it, I'm gonna want to get like all the passes or whatever, and I'm gonna be pissed off if I spend all that
Middle
money
14
and it
still new
don't
to
work,
this, but I
man.
geek out on this stuff.
Yeah, bro, it's dope. It's not much tinkering on the PlayStation side, man, but this is one of those things where I don't know. I was kind of worried that they were gonna like shut it off or something like that. So there is a caveat, right? So as of right now on the PlayStation, I'm pretty much stuck on the alpha, but I mean I don't have any complaints on the alpha. I don't need no LEDs or nothing like that. So it doesn't support the Evo. Supposedly they have a Discord. If you go on there are like a couple of Simagic Discords, but they have a channel strictly for the Sigma Cortex, and supposedly they're working on adding support for the Evo. As a matter of fact, do I even have? See if I'm loaded in the Discord. Pop in here right quick. Because, man, I get so many Discord notifications. It's insane. So I pretty much keep it muted. But I just realized I hadn't looked in here lately to see if there's any talks about upgrades for this Sigma Cortex.
Noodle 14 Discord traffic is crazy, LOL, face with tears of joy.
Oh, bro, anybody that can manage a Discord,
we trust,
bro.
We're coming up 1 year since the last Sigma update.
Oh, 1 year? Yeah.
Noodle 14, I had leave a bunch, LOL, face with tears of joy.
Oh yeah, man. And I got so many, like when I first built my PC, and I'm like downloading all the sims. Like, I got AMS2, LMU, ACC, the original AC. All like started subscribing to or joining the mod discords. Yeah, it was nuts, man. So right now, pretty much unless you specifically mention me, I ain't gonna get it, man. It ain't gonna happen. So software releases, yeah, that 1.18 update. Yeah, March 24th. That was the last one. And that was in beta. Let's see. Okay, so they added support for the Neo Hub X in this last update. Man, I don't know which version I'm running. You see right quick. Oh yeah, I'm on 1.1.4. They're on 1.1.8 right now. Modify the protocol for, but yeah, man, this is the switch it. Yeah, this is their Discord, and so they literally have like updates for the Cortex converter. That's what it looks like. Hey man, I appreciate the support, bro. Good linking up with you. We got to hop on the track. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to get like you, man. I might have to do an update. I'm on 1.4. They're on 1.8 right now. Hey, appreciate it, man. I'm gonna try to make sure I ring it a couple times a week. That's my thing, to make sure I get in here, man. Sequential shifters. All right. All right. Well, guys, we gonna actually. No, I said we was gonna take a look at the at this replay, didn't I? Make sure we do that right quick. Because I think in the replay, it kind of sorts out all the craziness. So, kind of want to see a little bit what old boy looked like.
Noodle 14 iChat Debo said drop a like and sub, LOL, face with tears of joy.
Hey man, y'all gotta make sure y'all put 5 on Debo on 5 on Debo 40, man. Alright, yeah, so that's us up in there. Oh, a noodle, if you in the chat, man. If you know anybody that does liveries, man, let me know, bro, because I need to get me one with my logo and stuff on it, man. So let's see where this guy is right quick. Oh yeah, he started in last. That's crazy, bro. Come on, Gran Turismo. This dude should be kicked from the lobby any day of the week. Yeah, that is crazy. Like, even the replay isn't working right. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, they got to straighten that out. I ain't got time for that. But yeah, bro. Appreciate all y'all for stopping through, man. If y'all could smash that like button, man, wear it out a little bit, hit that notification bell. If you're not sub, go ahead and sub. If you're a bot, figure out how to add subs and likes to your functionality, because it just look crazy. but yeah, man, appreciate y'all for stopping through, man. We're gonna try to, hop back on the track some more this week. See if we can't get a podium on Bathurst, not lose our B rank, and might hop on Watkins Glen as well. I'm pretty, I like that track pretty well. But yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm gonna be responsible and get up and take my behind the bed so I can get up and go to work in the morning. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys. Peace.